Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs wobble beneath you? That strange heaviness or weakness catches you off guard, making you pause. You stretch, take a few steps, maybe shake it off, but the feeling lingers. It's unsettling. And a quiet thought creeps in. Is this just what getting older feels like? But what if age isn't the real culprit? What if the reason for that unsteady feeling is sitting right on your kitchen counter, inside the bottles you've trusted for years to keep you healthy and strong? For decades, we've been told that vitamins and supplements are the secret to staying vibrant, energetic, and independent as we age. Friends, family, advertisements, and even health experts have all echoed the same advice. Take your supplements, and they'll keep you young. But here's a truth that might surprise you. Some of those very pills you swallow every day could be draining the strength from your legs, slowing your circulation, and making it harder to stay balanced. Weak legs aren't just a minor inconvenience. They're one of the biggest reasons older adults face falls, injuries, and a loss of independence. After years of watching this happen, it's clear that many well-meaning people are unknowingly weakening their bodies by taking the wrong supplements. This script will walk you through 5 common vitamins and supplements that might be quietly sapping your leg strength and what you can do instead to stay steady, strong, and confident as you age. The truth is, you don't need a cabinet full of pills, you need balance. And with the right approach, you can rebuild your strength, step by step, and rediscover the energy to live life on your terms. Let's start with calcium supplements, often seen as the cornerstone of strong bones and healthy aging. For years, the message has been clear. If you want to avoid fractures and stay active, you need to take calcium. It's been repeated in health brochures, TV commercials, and casual conversations with friends. But there's something most people don't know. Taking too much calcium, especially through supplements, can actually weaken your muscles and make your legs feel heavier over time. Calcium is essential for your body, no question about it. Your bones rely on it, and your muscles need it to function properly, but it doesn't work alone. Calcium needs partners like magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin K2 to do its job effectively. Without them, things can go wrong. When you take large doses of calcium supplements, your blood calcium levels spike quickly. If your magnesium levels are low, and for many older adults they are, your muscles struggle to contract and relax as they should. You might notice this as nighttime leg cramps, tight calves, or a strange stiffness when climbing stairs or walking for a while. These are early signs that your body's calcium to magnesium balance is off. Over time, excess calcium doesn't just vanish, it can start to build up in places it shouldn't, like your soft tissues or blood vessels, in a process called arterial calcification. Picture it like mineral buildup in old pipes. The blood vessels that carry oxygen and nutrients to your legs become narrower and less flexible. This means less oxygen reaches your muscles, slowing their recovery after activity and leaving your legs feeling tired or heavy, even after short walks. Studies have shown that older adults who rely heavily on calcium supplements without balancing them with magnesium or vitamin K2 face a higher risk of this kind of buildup, which can lead to reduced muscle performance and weaker legs. So, what's the better way to get calcium? Start with food. Dairy products like milk, yogurt, or cheese, along with leafy greens, almonds, and fortified plant-based milks, provide calcium in a form your body absorbs slowly and efficiently. Pair these with magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, spinach, or beans to keep your muscles relaxed and flexible. If a doctor recommends calcium supplements, make sure they include magnesium and vitamin K2 to guide the calcium to your bones, not your arteries. The goal isn't to flood your system with calcium, it's to make sure it goes where it's needed. Strong legs come from smart nutrition and balance, not just from swallowing another chalky tablet. Next, let's talk about iron supplements, often taken in hopes of boosting energy. Many older adults reach for iron because they feel tired or because they've heard it helps carry oxygen in the blood. It seems logical. More iron, more oxygen, more energy. But here's the catch. Too much iron can actually make you feel weaker, especially in your legs. Iron is vital, but your body keeps it under tight control because it's a reactive metal. When you get iron from food, your body absorbs only what it needs, leaving the rest behind. But supplements are different. They can deliver large doses that overwhelm your system, especially if you take them daily without a confirmed need. Excess iron doesn't just pass through harmlessly, it builds up in your body, triggering something called oxidative stress, a cascade of unstable molecules called free radicals that damage your cells, particularly in your muscles. Think of it like rust forming inside your body, weakening the structure of your muscle fibers and slowing their ability to recover. You might notice your legs feel heavy after even a short walk, or you start getting cramps more often. That sense of my legs just don't have the energy they used to might not be aging. It could be your muscles struggling under the weight of too much iron. To make matters worse, high iron levels can interfere with magnesium absorption, which your muscles need to stay relaxed and flexible. Without enough magnesium, your muscles tighten up, tire more quickly, and cramp more often, especially at night. Studies have shown that iron overload, particularly in people who aren't deficient, can harm the heart, damage the energy-producing parts of your cells, and reduce oxygen delivery to your muscles. So, what should you do? First, don't take iron unless a blood test, like one for ferritin or hemoglobin, shows you're deficient. Instead, get your iron from foods like lean meats, beans, spinach, or fortified cereals, which provide safe, controlled amounts. Pair these with vitamin C-rich foods, like oranges or bell peppers, to help your body absorb iron naturally. Avoid multivitamins with iron unless they're prescribed, as many people unknowingly take in too much by combining different supplements. And focus on magnesium-rich foods, nuts, legumes, and leafy greens to counterbalance iron's effects and keep your muscles relaxed. The key is giving your body what it needs, not overloading it. Too much iron doesn't boost your energy, it quietly drains it, one muscle at a time. Now let's turn to vitamin E, a nutrient often praised for its ability to protect your heart, skin, and memory. For years it's been marketed as a fountain of youth, promising to keep you vibrant and healthy. But taking too much vitamin E, especially in high-dose capsules, can weaken your legs and throw off your balance, leaving you less steady with each passing month. Your body needs small amounts of vitamin E to shield your cells from damage, but in large doses it becomes a problem. It acts as a powerful blood thinner and can disrupt other nutrients, particularly vitamin K, which is crucial for healthy blood clotting and muscle repair. When vitamin K levels are thrown off, the blood vessels that supply oxygen to your leg muscles don't work as well, especially as circulation naturally slows with age. This leads to weaker muscle tone, poorer coordination, and slower recovery after activities like walking or climbing stairs. Many older adults who feel unusually tired or unsteady don't realize their supplements could be part of the problem. They chalk it up to getting older. But research shows that taking more than 400 IU of vitamin E daily can increase the risk of bleeding, dizziness, and muscle weakness in people over 60. If you're already on blood thinners like aspirin or other heart medications, high doses of vitamin E can make these effects even stronger, leading to bruising, lightheadedness, or even more serious issues that sap your strength. So how do you get the benefits of vitamin E without the risks? Skip the high-dose pills. Your body only needs about 15 milligrams or 22 IU per day, which you can easily get from foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, or avocados. These provide vitamin E in safe, balanced amounts that your body knows how to handle. Make sure your diet also includes vitamin K-rich foods, like leafy greens or fermented foods, to keep your circulation and muscle repair on track. By focusing on natural sources instead of synthetic supplements, you give your body gentle, effective nourishment. Real strength comes from nutrients working together, not from overloading on one. Vitamin D is next, often called the sunshine vitamin, and praised for its role in strong bones and immunity. It's a staple in many supplement routines, recommended by health experts and even advertised on cereal boxes. But taking too much vitamin D can lead to problems, causing muscle tightness, cramps, and weaker legs over time. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, but high doses, especially without medical testing, can send too much calcium into your bloodstream, a condition called hypercalcemia. This excess calcium acts like tiny grains of sand, irritating your blood vessels and stiffening your muscles. It also disrupts magnesium and potassium, two minerals your muscles need to relax and recover. You might notice sudden leg cramps at night, a heavy or tight feeling in your thighs or calves, or fatigue that sets in after even short walks. In older adults, this imbalance can also affect hydration within muscle cells, making your legs feel tired and less responsive. Research has shown that seniors with overly high vitamin D levels, often from taking too many supplements, report more muscle stiffness and slower reflexes than those with moderate levels. The problem isn't vitamin D itself, it's the lack of balance. To get it right, start by asking your doctor for a 25-hydroxy vitamin D blood test to check your levels. The ideal range for most older adults is 30 to 50 nanograms per milliliter. You can also boost your vitamin D naturally with a few minutes of morning sunlight 2 or 3 times a week. Foods like wild salmon, sardines, egg yolks, or fortified dairy or plant milks provide safe, absorbable forms of vitamin D. Pair these with magnesium-rich foods and vitamin K2 sources like leafy greens or eggs to ensure calcium goes to your bones, not your bloodstream. Before you take another high-dose vitamin D pill, ask yourself if you're nourishing your body or overloading it. The right amount keeps you strong. Too much can lock up your muscles and sap your strength. Finally, let's look at vitamin B6, often sold as an energy booster and brain protector. It's a common ingredient in multivitamins, protein powders, and energy drinks, marketed as a must-have for staying sharp and active. But too much vitamin B6 can damage your nerves and weaken your legs, making every step feel heavier. Your body needs small amounts of B6 to help your nerves communicate with your muscles, ensuring smooth, strong movements. But unlike some vitamins that your body flushes out, excess B6 builds up over time. When levels get too high, it becomes toxic to your nervous system, causing a condition called sensory neuropathy. This nerve damage often starts in your legs and feet, showing up as tingling in your toes, numbness, or a pins and needles sensation when you stand. At first, these symptoms might seem minor, but they can progress to real weakness, unsteady balance, and trouble coordinating your movements, making walking or climbing stairs harder. Many older adults don't realize they're taking too much B6 because it's hidden in so many products. The daily recommended amount for seniors is just 1.7 milligrams, but some supplements contain 25, 50, or even 100 milligrams per dose, far more than your body needs. Once B6 toxicity sets in, the nerve damage can take months or even years to heal, which is why prevention is so important. To protect yourself, check the labels of your supplements. If they contain 10 milligrams or more of B6, you're likely getting too much unless it's prescribed for a specific condition. Instead, get B6 from foods like chicken, salmon, potatoes, bananas, or chickpeas, which provide safe, natural doses. Watch for early signs of trouble, like numbness, tingling, or weakness in your legs, and stop supplements immediately if they appear, then talk to your doctor. Keep your B vitamins in balance. Too much B6 can throw off others, affecting your energy and nerve repair. The right amount of B6 keeps your nerves sharp and your muscles responsive, but excess can quietly steal your mobility. The real problem isn't vitamins themselves, it's imbalance. No nutrient works alone. Every vitamin and mineral in your body depends on others to function properly. When you take too much of one, like calcium, iron, or vitamin D, you disrupt the delicate harmony your body needs. Magnesium can't relax your muscles, potassium can't keep them hydrated, and vitamin K can't direct calcium to your bones. What starts as an effort to stay healthy can end up causing the very weakness, cramps, and instability you're trying to prevent. Your body isn't a collection of separate parts. It's a symphony, and when one nutrient is too loud, the whole system falls out of tune. The solution isn't to take more supplements. It's to restore balance with a smart, practical plan that nourishes and strengthens your body naturally. Start with testing. Before adding another supplement, get clear on what your body actually needs. Ask for a vitamin D test to make sure you're not overdoing it, a magnesium test to check for deficiencies, and an iron panel to confirm whether you need supplements. Review your medications and supplements with a healthcare provider to avoid risky combinations, like vitamin E with blood thinners, which can increase bleeding or affect blood pressure. Testing gives you clarity and saves you from years of guesswork. Next, focus on food. Nutrients from real food come in balanced, absorbable forms your body knows how to use. Eat magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, or beans to keep your muscles relaxed and prevent cramps. Include 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal, think lean meats, eggs, or beans, to maintain muscle mass and leg strength. Add vitamin K2-rich foods like eggs or certain cheeses to guide calcium to your bones. Stay hydrated with water and mineral-rich foods to avoid cramps and fatigue. If you do need supplements, use them carefully. Only take them to correct, confirm deficiencies, follow your doctor's dosing advice, and retest regularly to stop once your levels are balanced. More isn't better, it just puts extra strain on your body. Movement is another key piece of the puzzle. You don't need intense workouts, just simple, consistent exercises to keep your legs strong and your circulation flowing. Try sit-to-stand exercises, where you rise from a chair without using your hands, for 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps to build thigh and hip strength. Do heel raises to strengthen your calves and improve balance. Practice standing with one foot in front of the other to boost stability. Take a 10-minute walk after meals to support circulation and blood sugar control. And add gentle calf and hamstring stretches, especially if you get nighttime cramps. These small movements, done 2 or 3 times a week, can make a big difference in how steady and strong you feel. Your legs carry more than your weight, they carry your freedom. The ability to walk without help, travel, or enjoy time with loved ones depends on their strength. But many people don't lose that strength because of age alone. It's often because of imbalances. Too much calcium without magnesium, too much vitamin D without vitamin K2, too many pills and not enough real food or movement. The good news is, it's never too late to change course. By making small, intentional choices, testing your levels, eating nutrient-rich foods, supplementing carefully, and moving daily, you can rebuild your strength and energy. Within weeks, you might notice steadier steps, fewer cramps, and more confidence when you stand up. Your muscles aren't old, they're waiting for the right balance to come alive again. So, tonight, before you take another supplement, check the label. Ask yourself if you really need it, or if you're taking it out of habit. Tomorrow, fill your plate with greens, lean proteins, and clean water. Take a short walk, stretch your legs, and feel the difference. Your strength, your balance, and your independence are still yours to protect. Start now, and each step can take you closer to the vitality you deserve.